Look what I just got in the mail. This is a Dillon XL 650. I just ordered it less than a week ago and I have it already. I'm pretty impressed with the amount of time it took to ship. I basically got it in 4 or 5 days since I ordered it. But I was wanting to get a progressive press, and everything that I researched told me that Dillon seemed to be what everybody... It was the Dillon or the Hornady seemed to be the two most popular. So I decided to go with the Dillon. I wanted to get a progressive press, but I wanted to try to do it as cheaply as possible. If anybody knows the price of these, knows it's not very cheap. But so I just bought pretty much a bare model, and I'm going to get this set up. I want to show everybody pretty much what a straight stock XL 650 looks like. I don't have the strong mount. I didn't buy any electronic case feeder. I didn't buy Dillon's dies. I'm going to use the dies that I have from my Lee press and set them up in it. So let me get this out of the box and get it put together, and I'll show you what a bare stock XL 650 looks like. Here's a quick shot of the Dillon 650 out of the box. I've torn the plastic away. As you can see, the press looks nice. This press here is, I ordered it for a 9mm, and here on the top are some of the pieces of the 9mm conversion kit. The rest of the pieces are already in the press. You see the shell plate holder is already in, the case feed is already in. There's another piece of it that's already dropped into the press. Everything looks real good there. We come over here. Here was another layer in there. You got your powder drop assembly here. You got an empty box to put your 9mm conversion into. You have the mount for the automatic case feeder, which I did not purchase, and then you have your standard handle, and this is what the handle looks like. If you don't get a roller handle, that's the one that comes with it. And then also you got your alarm system for your low primer, and then you got pieces to your primer feed system here in this bag. Over here we got a few more pieces in that bag, like the spent primer pan, the larger powder drop bar. Got a bracket here, and then we got the bin that the finished bullets go into. So let me see if I can get this thing mounted on a bench. Here is the Dillon 650 mounted on my bench. As you can see, I've already been running it. Took me a couple hours to get it set up, and then I started making bullets. It wasn't too difficult for somebody who's reloaded before. What I want to show you is the way this looks bare bones stock. You go ahead and you put your case feeder tube on, and it has a bracket that comes over and it holds the tube feeder. Since you don't have the auto feeder on here, this bracket goes on and it holds the tube feeder. That comes with it. The tube feeder fits into the caliber conversion piece here, and for 9mm it seems to hold, counted 22 cases, so about every 20 cases or so I got to get up and re-drop cases into it. Since I bought this bare bone stocks, no dies, I'm reusing my Lee dies. So I've got in station 1 I got the Lee resize and deprime die, and you can see these dies are you can't see no threads. They run down pretty low to be able to work in this press. Station 2, you got the powder measure that comes with it. It already had this small powder bar in it from the box, and it is doing the flaring and powder drop. Station 3 is for a powder check, that does not come with it stock. I do not have it. Station 4, I am bullet seating and crimping with one die. That's a lead die. And then Station 5 is empty. So Dillon would normally, with their dies, you would have a bullet seat on 4 and a separate crimp die for 5. So I got 2 stations open. And as we come around here, the tray sits on the bracket here with your bullets in it, and it just sits out from the chute. Is all this the chute right here is also a part of this bracket. And then over here we have the little pan that your spent primers go into. It kind of slides in right here on this bracket. And then right below, this is your priming feed system right here, and right below here it's got a little chute. If you do not seat a primer, the good primer will drop out here, and then you can pick these up and put them back in your primer feed system to reuse them. And I don't know if I can look down in here, there's a little spring-loaded piece right there that holds the shell in that position, and you can push that out of the way and you can take your shells out there. So it's not too bad on that station to be able to get your shells in and out of. On your other 3 stations on this side, they have little pins that come in your caliber conversion kit. These have a 3 on them, and they are the right diameter to hold the bullets in place for your caliber. And these pins come out and you can take the bullets out of these 3 stations. So overall, I've been using it for a few minutes, ran over 50 bullets through it so far. It's run pretty good, and so far I'm pretty happy with the stock setup. So maybe later I'll make some more videos on this press. Thanks for watching.